Attorneys representing Jennifer Dulos' mother in a civil lawsuit against Fotis Dulos and his real estate development company have called for an emergency hearing next week. Attorneys for Gloria Farber, who has accused her son-in-law of failing to repay about $2 million in loans he used for his business, are seeking to depose Michelle Troconis on Wednesday. Fotis Dulos and Troconis are each free on bond after pleading not guilty to tampering with evidence and hindering prosecution charges. Jennifer Dulos, the 50-year-old mother of five, and Fotis had been locked in a 2-year contentious divorce case before she vanished on May 24th. According to court documents, Gloria Farber and her late husband Hillard provided funds to Fotis so that he could purchase and develop properties for his foregroup. According to Farber, the money was in the form of loans, while Fotis Dulos has contended the funds were not intended to be repaid. The lawsuit claims a promissory note on the loan is now past due as of July 2017. A separate lawsuit claims Farber loaned Fotis $1.5 million to buy property on Hemlock Hill Road in New Canaan in April 2015, and he sold the property, only repaying $500,000 of the loan. The lawsuit also claims a $670,000 loan was given to Fotis to buy property on Deer Cliff Road in Avon in 2009 and hasn't been repaid. Farber's lawyer issued a subpoena this week for Michelle Troconis to be deposed at 10 a.m. Wednesday at their West Hartford office. Richard Weinstein, who is representing Farber in the lawsuits, has already called for sanctions against Fotis Dulos for failing to show up for a second time for the deposition. Michelle Troconis' attorney, Andrew Bowman, objected to his client being deposed. Bowman said his client asserts her Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination. Farber's lawyers disagreed. The motion to squash is not legally proper in that the defendant can invoke her Fifth Amendment rights as to questions posed, Farber's attorney wrote in the request for an emergency hearing. Bowman claimed the subpoena was an attempt to gain testimony from Troconis and that the counsel for Farber would shortly seek to turn this discovery over to the state's attorney who is prosecuting Michelle Troconis. In the motion to squash, Bowman also requested that the court issue a protective order and cease any civil proceedings linked to Michelle Troconis. On Thursday, Judge Donna Heller granted Gloria Farber custody of Fotis and Jennifer Dulos' 5 children who have been living with her since their mother disappeared. On Friday, Fotis' divorce attorney, Rich Rochland, said they were considering an appeal. Heller's filing also said Farber had been paying for the home Fotis was living in with Troconis in Farmington at Jefferson Crossing. Judge Donna Heller has not ruled on a motion filed by Fotis Dulos' attorneys to suspend divorce proceedings because Jennifer Dulos is not able to participate. Norm Pattis and his colleagues filed a motion Wednesday in criminal case to have the charges against Fotis Dulos dropped. In the motion, the attorneys claimed the police didn't have enough evidence to link him to the charges. Investigators continue to search for Jennifer Dulos, a New Canaan resident who has been missing for more than 2 months now. New Canaan Police and Connecticut State Police continue to investigate what they've called a missing persons and a criminal investigation.